How do you renovate an apartment that looks like this for a newly graduated Sim in The Sims 4? Well, sit back and let me show you. Good morning, good afternoon, and good night. You're watching Just a Mom That Sims. I'm KT, and I'm here today for a Sims 4 speed renovation. This is for a Sims 4 legacy story. So if you like to have fun and you like a good story, please consider liking, subscribing, following, commenting. Just do all the things. Also, let me give my disclaimer. I do not edit my voiceovers when I do speed builds, renovations, or cast creations. Now, I lost the whole first 20 minutes of my video where I remade the walls and I also deleted everything that was in the apartment. The challenge for this is that I have 10,000 simoleons to do this renovation. Now, once I sold everything, it gave me 10,000 additional dollars, which means I'm going to be able to get some really nice beds, or at least one bed. This was already a 2-bedroom apartment, but the second bedroom was super narrow. So I'm actually moving the bedrooms from beside each other to one is across the apartment so that the adults have privacy. Right now, they don't have any kids. Manny just graduated from college and his fiance has 2 classes to graduate. But anyway, we are starting our careers. Even though he is a doctor, he is making really, really good money. I think he's making about 2,300 simoleons a day, but he doesn't have much right now. So his wife actually bought over 69,000 simoleons, but I want to use his money because I don't think he will want to use any of her funds. So he had, once he sold all the gnomes and stuff he collected from college, about 10,000 simoleons. It was about 9. So I'm setting a budget of 10,000, but it doesn't include everything we sold. So I did come out with about 19,000, and I actually have $4,000 left when I finished. So I am setting this bedroom up, even though Manny wants children right away. And I think that his wife probably wants that too, but she needs to graduate. And actually the game glitched because she only needed 2 more classes to graduate, and she finished her final exam for the last class, and when it gave her the credits, instead of going from 10 course credits to 12, it stayed at 10. So now we have to get her to finish her degree. I can't even remember where her degree is in. Now, I am using some of the new paintings that we got in the base game update. I put one on the wall, but I'm going to change the swatch. But I really love these paintings, and I actually moved the kitchen completely. So I'm hoping everything will be functional. I think it will be. I'm extending the counters out further than I would like to so that we don't block the refrigerator. And I am putting cabinetry in as well. These cabinets come from For Rent, the For Rent pack. I really love that pack. And I am using pieces of the cabinet that you normally wouldn't place where I'm placing them. But it's going to work. I'm going to try to fit a little table and chairs. This is the aloe plant that we got with the update last week, or on November the 4th, I think we got the update, because when you're watching it, it won't be last week. And this sofa is from the Horse Ranch pack, but I'm going to switch it out for this one that comes with the My First Pet stuff. I do not have the Pets expansion pack, but the My First Pet stuff was made free at one point in time earlier this year. So I got the pack, and I really like a lot of the furniture and stuff in it. And you get rodents as well. So anyway, I'm hitting save along the way, because I was lucky when I lost my recording, I didn't lose my wall placement and flooring that I had put in. So now I'm replacing those big saucer lights for small ones. Manny is generation 6 of my Her Family Legacy series that I absolutely still love to play. And he is a doctor. He went through college, so he would be the first sim in his family to finish school. So he's a first generation college graduate. That's a big thing, even in real life. So I hope this pizza oven works. It's kind of cut with the refrigerator. We'll see. I may have to get rid of it or move it, because I am going to put a blender from Adventure Waste. I could always switch the counters they're on. Now, this table is going to be perfect. I just have to figure out how to place it, but I'm going to put the chairs with it and then figure that part out. We are almost at the end of this build, and when we do, we're going to do a walkthrough. You saw what the apartment looked like in the beginning, so I think even with me losing part of the footage with me doing the walls, I think you can see that this apartment has come a long way, and it deserves it because if you look at the views, it has amazing views. Also, I did not know that I could move the windows that are on the walls on the outside. So I actually did that too. I actually moved the one window over that connects with the master bedroom because it was intersecting the new walls I had drawn. So now it looks even better and I'm not cutting anything off. Now I am just getting a couple of screenshots because y'all got to post over on Blue Sky. Let's get to the walkthrough as we finish this video. You walk into the living room and you see we've got bright colors. I changed the walls from the dull color they were to this bright or medium green tone, and I left all these counters like a whitish gray, and that's kind of a color I'm going with. Look at Manny in his doctor's coat, go. And his wife is gonna have a good job too. I think she's trying to be a lawyer or something. We'll find out. But anyway, I put a desk because Manny does have a laptop that his dad gifted him when he went to college, and we'll need somewhere to sit and use that as we that's Enchanted by Nature, that painting. So it's a flower press. So anyway, as I come over, this is the bathroom that everyone will use, and I guess I will scroll out on cinematic camera so that you can see the entire bathroom. Now we're gonna come back and go across our little tiny apartment and go to the master bedroom. Manny does want to move to a high rise one day, but we are not there yet. And it's the rent cost too, because I think it's $3,500 a week, and we gotta be ready for that. Now that's a horse ranch pack. I think they're painting on the wall. This is their little tiny bathroom. I hope it's functional because it's 3.5 towels. I know it would be functional with 4 towels, but I had to make it work. So I hope you enjoyed this renovation, and until next time, remember, keep simming, be happy, and always have a blessed day. Bye bye.